Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to start off with our brand new F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. So, we all have been waiting this one out for quite a long time now, but it's finally here, and this is going to be the start of an amazing journey together.
Welcome to My Team. Here, you'll experience the world of Formula One not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's choose your character.
So we have already chosen our character. You got a lot of options, but we have decided to go ahead with this one. Now we move on to the helmet. I just like the 70th edition design theme a lot. Of course, there are a lot of other options that you can explore, a lot of color designs, a lot of themes. But for me, I just personally wanted to go with the 70th edition theme. Of course, we can later on replace it with some other design, but for now, this is what we have selected and we'll go ahead with this. For our team suit, I wanted to go for a red and black theme for our team, and we had a suit which had a dragon embossed over it, so it went quite well with our channel identity, and I wanted that to reflect in our team. To be honest, there were quite a few options which I was considering, but then I finally decided to go ahead with our original choice. We will surely be making some changes to it in some time, but for now we'll just stick on to the red suit with the dragon sign. So now we move ahead and choose some gloves for us, and we wanted to go for a funkier color option, and what we have chosen now just felt so right for us. The color seems so good, so we go ahead and choose that. And now we move ahead to the character poses of how they would look in the infographic screen. We have quite a few poses here, but we went ahead with the arms crossed as I felt that looked quite good on screen. Now we also have podium celebrations in this year's game. So I have always been a huge fan of Michael, and I loved his jump on top of the step whenever he used to win. So that will be quite an homage to our hero, and we will be going ahead and choosing that particular podium celebration option for us. And with that, we are done with the character customization for our player. We now move ahead with the next set of customization.
Great. Now, let's set up some of the key details of your new team. We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
The next step is choosing a name for our team, and we go ahead and choose our very own channel name as our team name, as it fits quite well into the overall scheme of things actually. So Dragon Racing will be the name of our team for this year's F1 2020 game.
Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor. Our primary sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal that they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
Now, choosing a sponsor is quite crucial in this year's game. We did consider a lot of options, but for our first season, we need one who provides us with realistic goals and expectations, as our car will not be among the top pack, and getting points will be a challenge, but we also do not have to go for the lowest offering. So, considering everything, we go ahead and choose Distort as our title sponsor, as it fits quite well to the overall goal of our team and will also keep us on our toes throughout the season. It also has a good weekly bonus as well as a goal bonus, and I feel that we can go ahead and achieve the 8th constructor place what it's expecting out of us. I could have gone for an easier option like Shark, which is only expecting say 5 constructor points, but I think Distort would be a good option going forward.
Now we've got a budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit, so let's sign a power unit supplier now. We need both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
Now, I asked you guys to help me choose the power unit that we want to go ahead for this particular season, and you guys voted for Ferrari to be our engine supplier. But as you can see here, Ferrari is the most expensive option, and there is a possibility that with the new patch coming up soon, the performance of Ferrari engine may go down in comparison with the real life 2020 season. So we have decided to go ahead with Mercedes, as I strongly feel that engine performance is going to be the key factor in this year's
We
game.
almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you. These are the drivers available to be your first teammate. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they'll earn.
Now here I didn't want to go for the obvious choosing of Mick Schumacher because I feel most of you would be going ahead and choosing him as your second driver. I wanted a different driver, and that's the reason I chose Jack Aiken to be part of my team. But in doing so, as soon as I choose him, I find out that I'm getting a little over budget, and that's the reason I cannot choose him. If I have to make him my second driver, I either need to go for a higher funding or maybe need to choose a different engine. So I didn't want to do that, and rather I thought it's better to go ahead with Schumacher. It's a popular choice. I would love to have him in our team, and I think we both together will make a great pairing.
Let's select or edit the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time.
So here we go ahead and decide our car livery for this season. As has been our theme, we had to go for a livery incorporating our team colors, and we browsed through all the options, but this one livery made a lot of sense to us actually. It had a minimalistic design and was having the right amount of red and black across the entire car body, and I personally feel it will look very good once it's on track, and once slowly we start incorporating all the sponsor logos onto it, the overall look of the car. After we are done with the livery, we move on to the team badge. With our badge, I wanted a logo that could represent the initials of our team name. I kind of felt that this particular badge is sort of a representation of both D and R, and it also looks cool. So we go ahead and finalize it. We do a little bit of customization to its looks, nothing too fancy. And after the customization, we are done with it. So with that, we are done with our car livery design, our badge, and all the other customizations that are related to the car. Now we move forward to our interview with Will Buxton.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. Now, there's a rich history of that in Formula One too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
They didn't seem to have included any braggadocious replies to this interview. Honestly, we are considering ourselves any lesser than Mercedes or Ferrari. To be fair, Ferrari is going to be in our league this year. But let's just be humble for this one. This is a huge challenge, but an exciting one for myself as well as my team.
Every team needs two drivers. But what was it that drew you to your teammates?
It's a Schumacher. What else can I say? He's got the legacy, and honestly, we have got nothing. At least we will know as a team we gave him his Formula One debut, just like his father got with Jordan. So basically, I am trying to be the Eddie Jordan to Mick.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
Bottom? No, we are not finishing bottom, Will Buxton. Where are the Mercedes, Red Bull, and Ferrari options? If we aim for these teams to beat them, we are surely gonna finish bottom. No, mate, we are finishing on the top.
How are you expecting the car to feel out on track?
The car is going to be an absolute monster on track, Will. It is going to be a dream car to watch. Move aside, Braun GP, with your double diffuser, cause a new kid is in town who is gonna diffuse your legacy. You just wait and watch, Will.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
To be honest, we plan on convincing Lawrence Stroll to invest in our team, but it is going to be a huge challenge as he would want Lance to join him as well, and that is not a great deal to be honest. So we can truly see the challenge in front of us.
Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
Well, we are going to be dive bombing the hell at every opportunity that we are going to get in every single race. Even the Torpedo and Mr. Honey Badger himself are going to be left in shock and may as well start coaching from us to prepare for the next season.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
Just between you and me, Will, I am quite proud of my canteen department, and as they have been providing us with great burgers and sausages, even though we don't seem to have the budget for it.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you. That's a wrap.
So if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest notifications of all my videos and slap a like to this video.
Great interview, boss. You nailed exactly what the team's been working on. When you've got time, check the R&D tree to see our current progress and where we think there's room for more. And while you're at it, why not take a stroll around HQ and check on how the team's doing?
Carl, they are very cheekily mentioning we need to take a stroll around the garage. I'm on it, son. I am working on it. It's gonna happen very soon. Don't you worry, child. So here's a preview of our activity screen and the things that we have planned out for the team before the car launch. But let's just skip all that and directly get to the car launch of our brand new F1 2020 team. So with that, our car has been launched, and from here we directly head in towards the first race of the season, that is the Australian Grand Prix. I just wanted to get all the admin stuff done in one episode so we can now move with the actual racing from next episode onwards. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you all in the next video. Till then, stay safe and goodbye.